Guys, happy to be here and welcome back to another game. It's called NBA 2K16. I got it for free by PS Plus, and it's awesome. I didn't learn much about it.
The sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious. I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim.
I hate this song. Wait. What happened? I hope something bad didn't happen. What?
I gotta hold down the city. I gotta hold down the city. Did all my laps in the gym, the sweat ran off my skin. They thought I ran out of breath, but I was just catching my wind. That only happens to them. I gotta capture my win. I practice 31 days a month and I practice again. Was born equipped with sportsmanship, so I just laugh and I grin. Victory is my objective, I don't have to pretend. Spread my wings like an eagle and let them flap in the wind. No guts, no glory, no pain, no gain. These are actions of men. My teammate is a warrior, got my back to the end. My offense is God sent. You gon' have to defend. My crossover is vicious, I got more swagger than him. Hit the bottom of the net or the back of the rim. Your style is a flagrant foul. Your score, I'ma take it down. All of your trash talking was pointless. Say it now, you slacking in goaltending. My actions are bone chilling. Got the home court advantage. I'm back on the road winning.
Okay.
I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I gotta hold a city down anyhow. They gon' have to really bow. Totally dominate the game in front of any crowd. I keep it 100 while you only keep it 50 thou. I can conquer any style. Victory is in me now. My time is now. Who said it was later? It comes natural. I got a competitive nature. Look at them guys when I'm coming. They be hot and I'm hunting. Luckily they've been ducking me. You see lots of them running. Challenges I embarrass them. They a dime in a dozen. Full of fire just like a dragon straight out of the dungeon. I'm just rising above it. You just lied to the public. I serve a purpose. You nervous with butterflies in your stomach. Don't try to intimidate me. You couldn't scare me with lip. I'm spontaneous, smart, dangerous, fancy and quick. My trainer told me to work. He ain't prepared me to quit. I'm the only captain who's sailing this championship.
Ew.
I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know where I come from. I gotta hold down the city. I gotta let you know. I gotta hold down the city. Gotta let you know where I come from.
Warriors. No, Wizards. Yeah, Warriors. Kingdom.
DJ Khaled, Convict Music, we the best. Yeah, we taking over.
He's so black.
Spread out with it. South Carolina, Alabama, Mississippi, on to North Carolina, Philadelphia, Virginia. From down in Miami, where it's warm in the winter. On up to Minnesota, where it's storm in the winter. Jacksonville, Tallahassee, Memphis, holla at me. B&H Town, Southside, Cloverland, Daddy, I'm the man out in Dallas. Better ask Cali. Catman, Cali with my eyes open valley. Blowing and spinning, going down Benny. Drop 643, wheel hit switch it. Red light stop, make it drop for the yo. With it. Anything you hear that I said, I meant it. Can't got the crown, then spit out with it. Say you need, I like shine that's on my neck. I'm big like Diddy. I'm with it. Cali, we did it. Biggie of my city. Please no fit it. Hit 'em too. The bread and get stupid. Money that come, run it like water. Money so hot. Miami on fire, you better be. Might get on the porch of your fortress. Yeah, they see it, but no one reports it. I run in,
Cause we
Rick Ross,
taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over.
BXTF,
Listen.
that when you see, better duck like the Mac, gotta ease past. What? I don't give a f***, I run these streets, y'all talk that, I want that beef. I'ma tell you like a G told me, they'll come back quick if cash rule everything around me. I'm YSL, Versace, you can see me in that Porsche GT, coming down Sunset, sitting on D, feeling like Pac, all eyes on me, fresh bandana and I'm mad trees. Please, I spit every verse. Some say Cali, some say Khalid. 12 years down and I'm finally
If you
free.
want to, we can supply you. Got enough work to feed the whole town. They won't you unless you try to. Come around and try to stop on our ground. Cause we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Said we taking over. Listen.
Birdman dead, I'm number one. Can't make me wrong, so we got him done. The family, I'ma give him some. Spent that conda, he didn't run. Sunday had a whole church singing a song. Why they had to send my baby home? And with some that paper long, been a G in the game, now my son on the throne.
I am the beast. Feed me rappers and feed me beats. I'm untamed. I need a leash. I'm insane. I need a shrink.
I finally created my player. Now let's play.
I don't even talk and let the visa speak. And I like my Sprite used to be. And my wrist special pub, but the mule is
Okay,
cooler.
now
I have more juice than your jeweler. Touching
before that,
your medulla. That's a it is
now.
not a tumor. Red light, stop your
what is he
rumors.
doing?
Stay on track like a box of Pumas. I just rock,
I wanna be in Warriors.
I am
Yeah,
a little big 'cause
The 2K Sports pregame show.
yeah, this is awesome.
Hello, basketball fans. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports, along with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm Ernie Johnson. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Golden State Warriors. And for Golden State, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great
Warriors is the
opportunity
best.
to do just that. Fellas, it seems like so much goes into being successful at the professional level. I want to ask a more general question. What was the key to your success as a player and as a champion?
You know what? Most people would say you would start at the top, but I'll start where it began. Wilmot Benjamin, Tom Donahue, coaches who've helped me at my AAU, early stages out, then going to the late, great Jack Curran in high school. Those were the ones. And honestly, there's no bigger than faith.
You know what? Let's skip that. My recorder has some limited time, so that's
And
why.
a shot of the west span of the Bay Bridge. What
That's
a
the maximum.
terrific view.
So I can't
Welcome,
do
sports fans. Thanks for
after
joining
20
us.
minutes.
And it's time for NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. A contest between conferences, Oracle Arena, Oakland,
Come on, let's
California,
do
where the
this.
Warriors take their home floor.
Get a nice clean game, huh?
Fight.
So Cleveland will get the first possession. And a look at the starters for the Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Thompson. And it's Irving at the point guard position.
Oh,
And the shot is good. Kyrie Irving, an explosive scorer. We all know that. His rate of assists continually dropping over his NBA career. And Greg, does he need to be more of a pure point guard?
You know, he does have the advantage of playing with LeBron James, one of the best playmakers in the league. It's a good fit, I think, at this stage of his career, because right now they need him to score the basketball while he continues to improve his point guard skills.
I did a foul.
From the inbound,
Bullshit.
and LeBron with the layup.
Yeah, strong move
No.
to the basket there. Nice
I lose.
power to get that up and in.
Cleveland on defense. 4-point game.
You know, one thing you can say about Kyrie Irving, as he's got more talent around him, he's become much more efficient
Please be
offensively.
quiet.
Shot selection had been a question for him, but no longer as he's gotten more help.
Yeah, not sure what that
what
was
happened?
about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely
Yeah,
a brain
yeah.
fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and
Oh,
the
I did a
situation.
foul. I did a
And the
foul.
foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a
I'm
stretch,
ready.
though. Definitely
No,
a
I'm
strange
coming.
move on his part.
And the Warriors making a change here. Iguodala's checked in.
And Irving with multiple 55-point games last season.
Shit, that
The
was so
first player to do
good.
that since the great Kobe Bryant back in '07.
Thompson with the rebound. The Warriors have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And again, no good by Golden State.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that.
And we know he's capable of those memorable dunks.
Yeah, and when he's got a lead like that, why not
Yes.
take a few chances? A lot more engaging and entertaining than just doing the old ho-hum one-hander.
Here's Irving after the made shot from Andre Iguodala. And Steph Curry with the foul.
What?
That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being
He's
in the
being
penalty.
angry.
Yep, the
He's
next
a
one
captain.
puts them on the line, so they've
the
got to be
worst.
careful the rest of the way.
Looks so ugly. Plus strict.
Irving with a clean look. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Irving's got his
He was
first bucket of the
cheating.
game, and he's on the board for
The
3.
game was cheating.
Golden State's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. What a year for the Warriors. Clark won their division for the first time in 39 years, ran away with the very top Western Conference.
And there were a number of surprises
What a
last
night.
season, Kevin, but the Warriors were at the top of the list. I mean, I don't think anybody, including you and I, pegged them to be as good as they were.
Especially the way the finals began.
Exactly.
Oh,
You know,
there's
one of
a
the more
cookie.
impressive things that we know about LeBron
It's a
James
system.
is that he
Wait,
is one of the
it's
great
a
leaders in
system.
the NBA. His voice carries a lot of weight,
Wait.
and he hasn't been shy about raising his voice on social
Oh,
issues either.
shit.
Good to see.
They might get a point, because most probably they'll get a point because the game might cheat. Okay, he'll get 2 shots. Put it inside. Let's see this.
No good on that one. And speaking of LeBron's leadership, trying to will this
Now
Cavs
there's
team
one
to
more
the
left.
title,
One
of
more
his
left.
greatest challenges.
Then it's
Kevin, the expectations
done.
are just
Not
so
match.
high.
Like this throwing
He
thing.
may
Look,
have had less talent around
James.
him in his first stint in Cleveland, but after winning titles in Miami, anything less seems like a step backwards.
He doesn't get the
Okay.
second one.
And LeBron has been in the postseason every year since his rookie season. Last year, he passed Jerry West on the all-time postseason scoring list. I'm sure he'll just continue to climb up the record book.
Foul call that
What
time
happened? What
on the way
happened? What
up. That'll
happened?
give
What
him 2
happened? What
chances at the
happened?
free
What
throw
happened?
line
What
here.
happened?
And for LeBron in the playoffs last season, he did more
Every
than
single
just score,
second there's a
Clark.
foul.
He did it all and really stepped his game up when Kevin Love went
Ooh,
down and
that
when
is
Kyrie Irving was hobbled. He
No,
covered
it's not
every
foul.
base.
Yep, and that's what's so impressive about LeBron in the playoffs. Everybody expects him to lead and hit big shots, and he never lets them down. Very rarely
Yes.
does he come up short in big moments. And, you know, looking
should
at
be
Andrew
one more for
Bogut, he's
me,
been
I
one of the
think.
game's best centers. I mean, obviously
there's one more for
injuries
me.
have saddled him a little bit over the years, but he's made it through 67 games each of the past 2 seasons.
That because
Screen
I'm
by
putting
Smith.
2,
Stolen.
I'm putting 2 of those because the thing
Here
is
is
getting
Livingston.
long. Sorry for that. Okay? Don't be angry.
I'm not even going to comment on that.
Neither am I.
I'm
I mean, if you're
still
going to
in the
attempt the
match.
buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to
I need
beat.
to edit this with the
Golden State
some
moving it
smooth
around.
one.
It's stolen by Smith. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball.
Punches it down with pop.
Rubs it in.
No.
I tell you what, they're not backing off at all.
And now I'm getting angry.
And that
I'm
was
getting
Kia
really
bringing you the
angry.
close-up on the
I am
big-time
doing
play.
this.
So it's the
Stop
Warriors now,
blocking.
following the score by Cleveland. Livingston kicks to Bogut. Thompson with the rebound. James, the pass to Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. He's got 5.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know,
Just calm
exploding to
down,
the
calm
basket
down.
like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
And that's going to be a turnover. They called for 8 seconds. And the Warriors with some changes. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Andre Iguodala. And it's Rush in for Barnes. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And now we can see them really working it inside.
Yeah, Clark.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around, and that's why he needed the timeout.
Leandro
Guys, can you
Barbosa
just
is
stop
checked in for Curry.
talking?
And it's the Warriors with the ball, trailing by 10. Well, you go back
Oh
and
my
see
God,
the Cavs have
this
played.
is so
Aren't
bad.
surprising. They had a lot of new faces and people they're bringing together. Clark, it didn't look like the powerhouse they would end up being, as we saw.
Well, you know, they were kind of fumbling and bumbling around in the 5th and 6th spots in the East for the first half of the season. Made some changes, though, through trade.
You know what? I'm going to click on the
That got
random
them going,
button.
I think.
There's 1:38 left to play in the first. To the right side. Now the dish to Spates. Here's Rush. And again, no good by Golden State.
But that would have been lucky had it fallen. Poor shot selection.
Yeah, look at the
The game
coach's
cheats.
face and the
The game
expression.
cheats.
It says all over.
The game cheats.
Are you kidding me?
And guys, what do you think about the
Hey, by the
offensive
way,
approach
guys,
so far that we've seen
my
for the
friend
Cavaliers?
is in a
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined
check out
to
his YouTube
establish a
channel too.
presence in the paint.
You know, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
Sarthak space Minecraft Sarthak. Minecraft Sarthak. It's right that.
That free throw,
Oh,
good from
oh,
Dellavedova.
that's good. Wait, that's my player. Hey.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Boy, I tell you, the Warriors did something that no other team had ever done before. They ended the regular season ranked first in field goal percentage and field goal percentage defense. Essentially, they were the best offensive and defensive team in the league. Remarkable.
They push it up 4-on-3. And the dunk by James.
And they keep going down low with the ball and keep getting positive results.
Extremely positive. I mean, this is a
Give
very
me
nice
that.
lead to have early in the ball
And
game.
now,
Last season for the Warriors really dominated from beginning to end to lead the league and Greg, both offensive and defensive efficiency.
And Kevin, a lot of people knew the Warriors were good at offense.
that guy, he's so
but they've been
serious.
equally as good defensively
Oh,
over the
what's
past
that?
few
I've never seen in
seasons.
my life.
Kind of flying under the radar for whatever reason. Not the case going forward.
do it.
All right,
Do it.
now, take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Yeah, come on, now start. How much breaks do we need to take?
First free throw is good.
I knew it.
In that one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring.
Clark, he's checked in for Golden State.
Mine.
He hits both from the stripe. Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
There's 47 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Warriors trail by 18. Pass to Spates. He dishes it to Azili. Clark kicks to Azili.
If you like
Some nice passing by Golden State.
comment.
To the inside. It's deflected and stolen by Fry.
So thank you guys for watching my new video. Please like, subscribe. PlayStation. Do better, do better, do better, be better, do better, do better, na 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 Batman.